Hi friend, how are you? It's another day. It's day 4 of no processed food, and today I'm questioning my sanity. Today I'm genuinely questioning my sanity. Like, have I gone insane? Is my question, and you're gonna have to help me with this and help me answer this because I actually don't know. So it's been now, officially 4 months of me and my partner being broken up, my ex. We've seen each other multiple times throughout that time. And the last good chat, which was like, hey, I'm just going to work through my stuff, which is what she said, was 2.5 months ago. And I love you, and I said I love you, etc. A bit over a month ago, she called me and said that she's found somebody else and she's in love with him and going to have babies with him. And this was all under the influence of a lot of narcotics, which has been now consistent for her for almost 7 months. Really problematic behavior as well. So as you can be working through stuff, that's not the best way. But also, it hurts me so deeply because the more you kind of fry your brain, or the more huge experiences you have, they create shifts in reality. They create shifts in perception and reality in your mind. So, what must go up must come down at some point, but at the moment it's going up, it's going up, it's going up into like psychosis kind of plane. Based on what she's been saying she's the all-seeing and she can see things now. And that hurts me because you're literally forgetting about what we had. And I'm stuck. I am stuck again in like a half panic mode. Like, it looks like she's back online, but she hasn't posted anything. But basically, I'm going through her social medias. You know what came out to me today? The words came out to me like, I don't care. I still love you and I don't care if it kills me. That's my general feeling. Because I feel like it's killing me from the inside. I feel like I'm this disheveled mess of a human that's like, please, didn't I mean anything to you? How was I like, what could I have done better? I did everything that I possibly could. How could you not see that? How could we not work through this? And I say this, I've been in a lot of relationships. I've never felt like this. I've never felt like this. And I keep questioning to myself. I look back and I go, well, have you, Andrew, gone nuts? Or like, is there something there? Like, what's going on? And I look back and I see when we were together, we produced good results for both people. For both people, we produced good results. She looked a lot better. She looked a lot healthier. I looked worse. Sort of, yeah. I can't. There was bits of good, bits of bad. So, but over time, I think I did I did kind of look worse, and that's interesting vocalizing that, because so I think for me, she became this gravitational force that I was like, I'll just give you everything. And I guess that's what, you know, her state of her trauma and her brain and her decisions was not good for me. That is why at the end of the day she left. And for personal reasons as well, but that is why she left. And that would be all fine if I'm just like, whoo, I'm amazing now. But just because I was not great, or I was becoming worse, didn't mean that I didn't love her to bits. It's like, oh, it's weird. It's so weird, and I feel like I'm going nuts. Like I understand. I understand as logically as I can understand. Stop looking at her socials. Create a story in your head which says she's bad for you, good riddance, good, or create a story, I love you but I can't be with you. You've seen me do this all live. And my self-esteem is now down again. I was feeling great a month ago. I'm negative about my body again. Like, I'm like, is it because I've gained weight, because of this? By the way, we've decided to change that. So last night I didn't get a lot of sleep, and I'm not doing that again. I realized I crashed the calories too low. So I am going to have non-processed carbohydrates in the evening, in an evening meal. I'm going to have that. And also my sickness, it's now, I said by Wednesday, it's now Thursday, is not going away. These are filmed in advance, by the way. So it's not going away, so I need to up the calories, because obviously my body's not recovering, and just take the first 7 days of these 42 days of this 6 weeks as, call it, the primer. Body's looking better, I'm feeling better, I think, but I'm still nasally and I'm still blocked up. And last night, not only did I not get sleep, I just laid there and I had pictures of, in my head, with her being with another man, her frolicking around on narcotics, and it was all like just really negative. It was like this comparison. It was like, look, she's shining, you're sad. She's shining, you're sad. She's shining, you're sad. Why are you choosing to be sad, Andrew? She's shining, you're sad. She's shining, you're sad. Why aren't you thinking about your father? How is this person more important than your father? Well, my father I am thinking about. She's shining, and I'm like, I just miss my human. Somebody mentioned to me that maybe during grief I even more miss my person. I haven't replaced her with anybody. I haven't replaced her with anybody. I haven't replaced it with people. I haven't replaced it with anything, man. And it's like, I haven't replaced it with anything. Okay, so I ate a bunch of soft servers at McDonald's. That's what I replaced it with at a time period, but that was more with my father and family. I didn't replace her with anything. I walked away knowing how special that connection was. And I would be doing it a disservice to replace it with anything. I am in this whirlpool. Just this whirlpool that like, does this continue to kill me? Will it kill me? Will being entrapped in it kill me, or will it not? Like, my gut feeling says it could kill me, but my gut feeling says, don't do it in spite. Like, I have to do my own thing. I get it. She has to do her own thing. I get it. What am I waiting for? Am I waiting for her to say, hey, I'm so sorry for threatening you. I'm so sorry for everything that's gone on. I've realized the trauma that I've been doing and the patterns that I've been doing. Our relationship is super sacred and super special to me. I'm gonna get clean now. Let's have a chat every week if possible. I'd love to speak to you and begin to rekindle some sort of at least friendship to begin with, and let's earn back this. That's what I'm expecting, I guess. Friendship, and then can this ever be a relationship? And I'm not gonna get that. Like, I'm not gonna get that. I'm not gonna get that. It's horrific. I set up her entire business for her, from scaling it to where it was to where it is. All the photos, all the landing pages, everything, the exact process. She's literally following the process exactly as stated, continuously doing the exact same thing that we mapped out entirely for her, which is funding all her travels, all her narcotics use, everything. And I'm just left here sad. And saying that I don't ever want to hear from you, speak to you ever, or just, she says that in a huge rage. I understand that. And the unraveling thoughts are like, why isn't she posting on social media? I hope she's not posting on social media because she remembers that she promised me that she wouldn't take narcotics in 6 months, but she did, and she wants to make sure that when she does go back online, that if she knows that I'm going to be watching, to make it look like nothing happened. That's what I hope. But then my brain goes, nah, she's just probably having the best. What my brain is creating scenarios over scenarios over scenarios over scenarios. I feel like I'm going insane. And it's doing a disservice to me. I'm just not having a good time, but I've accepted, I'm surrendering to not having a good time now. And this emotion, do I just use this emotion to create great music? Or is the music dark and just really bad and I shouldn't have that in this space? But it's what I feel, but I'm also creating the scenario of where I am feeling this. I could pretend it doesn't exist, but this whole place reminds me of us. All of this here so that's what's going on. That's what's going on. I'm proud of myself for upping the calories early on only day 4 already. And I'm going to maintain that. My gut feeling is like, freak out. It's not going to happen as fast as possible. Actually, there's no freak out. You're not eating processed foods anymore. So you're going to make this more responsible for you. It's responsible to sleep. It's responsible to do what you need to do. It's fine. It's actually good for your body. Treat your body with respect. So I'm proud of catching it early. So that's positive. And I'm still in the surrender, action, patience. In having said that, yesterday marks a milestone. So this is a mental model, and I know we haven't done mental models in a while. I feel like garbage. You've seen me cry. I'm sick. Life keeps going. So I created and completed the album cover yesterday, created the mastered track, ready to go, and actually got it submitted to all platforms. So the first song is shortly going to be live. It's submitted to all platforms. I don't know the process from here. Once it's submitted to all platforms, it lands on all the platforms, but before I release it to the public, I have to claim my artist profile and then set up my artist profile on your Spotify's, your YouTube's, all of that. So it's like, and the worst thing is the only person that I want to hear it, that I really care about hearing it, is her. Because my rawest feelings about how she's making me currently feel. The contrast between love and hate, and love and hate, and I'm feeling this way. And I think that, not hate, but like love and confusion and hate, and like, you're so bad to me, but why can't you see? It's like, it's just this whirlwind. Yeah. So that's where I'm at. That is where I'm at. That is where I'm at. Somebody at the gym told me, it's like, would you like some CBD oil to help you sleep? And I'm like, no, I'm staying sober. It's like, it doesn't get you high. I was like, yeah, but I just don't want to lean on stuff. And that made me think, I'm like, is it still this like person that's like, I'm just trying to be the best all the time? What my mental model around it is if I can experience a higher level of pain, my brain builds a higher level of resilience. So if I can go through whatever I need to go through here with a high pain, my brain will learn how to adapt to higher painful situations. Is my thought. But I think I'm dealing with the grief and the loss. It's not even grief, it's the loss of my father. It feels like there's an emptiness. There's something in my core that's no longer there. And I don't know what that, like, and that doesn't get filled. Like, that's your father. There's only going to be one of them. That's it. Which makes me sympathize for my ex, which has had lots of stuff with biological dad, non-biological dad, and just, you know, just what that does to us, to like your internal core. It's like a whole different, I don't know, a numb. Here I am, raw, in the flesh, unfiltered, uncharted territories, and beyond. you know. We will, this too shall pass, but I don't know how this story ends. I think it's very scary to create that I love you and I don't care if it kills me, because then I'm creating that and it could kill me. So I'm very concerned about that. I think what I'm waiting for is to see what happens in the next 20-ish days. Does she leave the country? But all I'm doing is, again, I'm just waiting for the next thing. But we'll wait till the next thing, and then, maybe we'll wait till the next thing, and maybe we'll wait to the next thing, and maybe we'll wait to the next thing. I don't think she's stalking me. She said she's actively trying to avoid any notice of me anywhere. Should we say she's doing the healthy thing? Maybe, don't know. Don't know. Don't know. But here we are. I think I'll stop, checking in all the time, I think. But I can't make any promises. Don't know, I feel like maybe it's almost like I'm addicted to the pain. She only posts the highlights of her winning or enjoying life, and then I'm addicted to feeling the pain of that. But does it make me grow? Does it make me angrier? At the moment it feels like I need less pain. Why am I so, why do I, is it hate myself or pain? And it's tough because it feels like that was one of our differences, so I'm desperately trying to get on her level. She was a pleasure seeker and avoid all pain at all costs. And there's problems with that, I think. Clearly. Like, you're going into psychosis and stuff, and your family's disowned you and everything. There's clearly concerns. You're in therapy. I loved her so much that I'm willing to almost throw away everything that I knew, and I'm like, whatever you said is correct. Just, wow. I gotta love myself. I've gotta love myself. This is a real love myself journey. It's you and me. Thank you for being here. This too shall pass. If you're going through a tough moment, whatever that is, and it might be a small tough moment, fingers crossed it's a smaller tough moment than mine, please. Whatever that little tough moment is, this too shall pass. And you can still action stuff. You can still keep going. You can still keep doing stuff. You can still keep doing. And it will pass. And it'll form into a new thing, a different thing, a whole new thing. I love you, I appreciate you. Thanks for being here, genuinely. I don't have really anybody. By choice. But, it's you and me. So if you're here, I genuinely appreciate you. I know it's a bit of a one-sided relationship, but I do respond to all comments. Not I respond to all comments, I mean, I genuinely oh my God, you're my human, you know me, hi, what I would like to know you. So I appreciate you. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.